timing.
Well, that can't be good.
Sometimes in the homestead, it all comes down to timing.
Ugh, gonna be hand milking season.
Like success, failure, timing.
Our milking machine broke yesterday. As you know, Bumblebee calved this week, which means she is full of milk every morning, ready to be milked. We have a milking machine. Something's missing. Milking machine today.
Not milking machine today because I can't, my back, I'm having a really hard time sitting and standing, so I'm going to be here kind of directing stuff.
We have to change our whole setup in here. Like, this is made for machine milking, not hand milking.
We would like to move out the stanchion so we can milk on both sides because it does take some time to get your hands in good shape to milk out the entire cow by yourself. She has small back teats. That means a lot of this gets you right here.
It is very important that we do a good job milking her out. Fortunately, we have the calf on, so he is doing a good job at milking her, but he's a little calf right now. He's not keeping up with her production, and if you don't milk her out enough, this is where you can develop some health issues. You can have swelling. It can lead to things like mastitis, which can eventually kill a cow. So we got to get her milked out. We're gonna feel it.
I'm flashing back to my early days.
We're gonna feel it.
She is very used to the stand being right up against the wall. Now it's not where she should be.
Oh yeah. Nice. She normally. Yeah, this is gross. Okay.
Yeah, make our job easy.
Only someone who's going to milk a cow puts the rubber glove on after they wipe the poop away. All right. All right, we're gonna move the bucket under. All right, we're milking.
It's always been too wide of a stand for hand milking.
Well, she's actually only ever been hand milked like one time before. So for a cow that's never been hand milked, she's so far handling things like a champ.
You guys, use 2 hands. That's why you're both on each side.
It's just hard to fit it into this bucket. She's got a pretty wide.
Well, you know, miss if you have
It's
to. You'll get better at it if you try it.
It's hard to like. Did I mention it's the opening day of archery season?
Choices we make. No, I'm telling you, it's all timing.
Could have been out sitting in a tree stand this morning. She's so full, and these little teats are so hard to milk out. Oh man.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we moved to a machine. My goal for breeding is to get longer teats, some nicer hand milking teats. Her front ones are good. Her back ones, though, give her a couple more lactations, they'll improve. But give her one scoop. I know. Okay, you got more when you're done.
Did we mention that, of course, the milker broke on a Friday? So that meant we brought it to the shop. He said, I won't be able to even look at it till Monday. So we have at least a whole weekend of hand milking, if not a week. The plus side, we'll actually get good at it by the time the I hope we get good at it by the time the machine's done.
That's a backwards thing.
Oh man. Oh, starting to feel the burn. Oh man.
Do you want me to switch with you?
Oh man. My grandfather grew up on a dairy farm in upstate New York. They milked every cow by hand, and he hated it. By the time he turned 17, he joined the Navy because he said it was a cakewalk compared to growing up on the dairy farm. Gotta work on my aim.
They do say the muscles come back. When I was looking for my first dairy cow, I was looking for one to hand milk because I knew I couldn't afford the cow and the milker at the same time. So she had decent front teats to hand milk. Something else you should look for are nice wide orifices. That means the milk's got, that's the hole at the end of the teat where the milk comes out. If they have nice wide orifices, even if the teats are a little smaller, the milk at least comes out fast. There we got some softening.
Wee-oo.
Wee.
That hand is burning. Ooh. And this, I milked half a cow. I didn't even milk the whole cow.
It was a trooper. She's used to it lasting 10 minutes. Definitely lasted longer than that this morning.
I got 40 minutes
Good
on the...
girl. I don't know, probably at least a half hour in the stand.
Perfectly blocked in the thing. Alright. Alright, we're gonna see how much milk we got.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Is it a gallon? Maybe a gallon.
Yeah, I think we
Is
might
it
get
half
down
of
to-
what we get? It's much cleaner today.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
This is actually drink.
That's pretty good.
One great big huge advantage of hand milking is most of it's clean already. Like I don't have to go in and clean any hoses, wash our hands, clean our one bucket, and we're done. It's one good part. All right, here you. Filtering in the house. How much do you think?
Gallon? No, half a gallon.
Oh, you doubter. Man, the difference in amount is crazy though. A gallon, I would be impressed with us. First day, back to hand milking. Very clean. That looks like very clean. I have to have the boys guess when they come back. A gallon? Not much.
It's day 2 of cow milking by hand. Normally when we're milking her with the milking machine, we get almost 2 gallons of milk. And yesterday we got 1.25 gallons. We could do better today. We're gonna see if we can improve things.
Nothing high tech about this, huh? I'll just tuck up all our ends today.
All right, let's go milk a cow by
Get the
hand.
lid. Talking about like one unexpected. Yeah.
All working together. That's better. Well, we learned from yesterday to kind of help her find her way into the new setup, and that was pretty flawless.
Like day 2 of every milking, it gets a little better.
Yeah.
That's a ruined bucket. Yay!
Don't worry, I filmed it.
Roller progress down the drain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
Don't
Dang
you
it.
think you're being too...
Man, I was like, what was I just saying? Like, oh, the whole bucket dump. You know, like when you first start milking a cow and you're dealing with like the hand milking pain of like, you're new at this and you're feeling the burn and it's hot and you're covered in poop. And then that bucket gets kicked and you don't even have any milk to show for the day. That is like peak homesteading frustration moment.
Based on the book series.
Well, just milk it into the bucket.
Oh, I'm glad they're having fun with it. All right, we're going out to milk this morning and we better not mess it up because our milk stores are getting low.
Awesome, thank you so much. All right, the motor is fixed. That means this should be our last day of hand milking. So I feel like the pressure's on now to do this really well.
This is it. This is our last morning of hand milking. Guys, last morning of hand milking. Last morning.
Okay, so you're gonna be sitting behind her and milking those back teeth, strip milking those out.
Wait, why does Daddy get the front ones?
I guess.
Rock, paper, scissors, who has to milk the back ones?
Rocks, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, man. Let's do it at 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes! Should be in there Pokemon. Well-oiled machine. Whoa.
Oh, it's very
Oh.
full.
Well,
Well, we got milk.
that was not a catastrophic loss.
It's not worth
I
it.
mean, it's hard earned.
It's hard earned. That's gonna take that. Oh yeah, come on, that's a lot still.
Yeah, it's,
I wanted 1.5 gallons.
I think you got close.
I got
Oh, go, go. You're good.
maybe 1 gallon and a pint. Maybe 1 gallon and a pint. Quart? Quart would be here, right?
Half of it would be a quart.
Oh yeah, so the quart's right there. And with all that spilled on that, you know, that one spill, that would have topped it off, no problem. Overall though, this has really been a fun, big success.
I started out initially hand milking, loved it. It was like my quiet time in the barn. Started machine milking when the next cow I had to milk had teeny tiny
Oh,
teats. And I knew like it wasn't gonna work. I had little babies in the house that Austin was watching, so I wanted to be in and out to the barn fast. And everybody has their own reasons for either hand milking or machine milking. Neither one is right or wrong. And it's kind of fun. It was kind of fun to go back in time a little bit. It kind of was a fun thing before this baby comes. A bonus that I didn't expect to happen with this was to spend this time with you and my 2 oldest kids, like just doing a quiet hand milking session, relatively quiet. Hand milking mornings in the barn.
Yeah, it was just kind of a fun, different thing.
And everybody, they did so good. They were like such good spirits about it, troopers about it. Everybody had a fun sense of humor about it, no matter what happened. Which is a lot different than when I started hand milking. When I would lose a bucket of milk.
That's true. We took the bucket kick a lot better than you did.
I did not laugh.
No,
No.
that was that's true.
Yeah, so that was one nice bonus.
Special day.
chili peppers. Oh, yes, you are.
Zoom in.
Bon appetit.
Shout out to my family here who, even though it's their mother's dream to milk a cow, she's not milking right now. But they're supporting me through all this wonderful hand milking experience that we're
wonderful.
being forced into.
On opening week of archery season too.
Timing, what did I say? It's all timing.
This is the real reason why we go through so much farm fresh milk.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Her milk is really nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Very drinkable. It's like
Yeah, it's
that's like hydrating.
Yeah, it is very hydrating. I had a glass when I came in right away. It was so thick.
Breakfast of Champions.